Made a cool discovery last night that I distributed today widely in order to protect my interest in my career. Everyone's quite familiar, I'm sure, with my three-ring approach to the Earth, my three-ring discovery. And of course, you see it on corporate logos all over the world. So obviously, a lot of people already know about this who are in on the game. But lo and behold, I discovered the same thing on the moon after some timely prompting to investigate the said effects on the moon. And after investigating the magnetic fields on the moon, I discovered the three-ring structure on the southern hemisphere of the moon, which serves the same function as the three rings on the Earth, according to my science fiction model, yes, which allows propulsion and time ping and so on. And this it looks like about 20,000 kilometers of track, which is connected to three different rings, just like on Earth, connected there, in order to create one constant stream, right? It's 20,000 kilometers long for timing purposes, and that's leading to my conclusion that there are also rings on the sun, which creates your three-world model. You got the moon, you got the sun, you got the Earth, which are all sort of relatively proportionate to each other. They're all equally old. They're always around, and the moon represents yin and femininity and coolness and calmness, and creativity in the subconscious and the underworld and so on. And the sun represents activity, yang, men, masculinity, control, superconscious, archetypal control, archetypal authority, versus the moon, which represents sensitivity and sensing, archetypal arrangement, sensing archetypes, and inventing and recreating and reimagining them as they are sensed, which is why the moon is sort of left out of the educational picture, versus those who are attached to the sun get sort of a pamphlet or whatever they get on the archetypal laws that they are to be involved with, versus the moon folk who just sort of sense things, shaman and so on, which is who would sort of create things, from their own being, from their own subconscious, and write their own rules and archetypes. But it's quite clear from a look at the moon that we see these same structures on the moon that we see on the Earth, and there might be a few more as well. That might be where they move the old rings from the Earth after they're used on the Earth, like the ones we have building, like the ones we're building at CERN right now, for example, including Emerald AI and then Ruby and Amber.